Welcome back to Time Traveler, Chapter 3. Huh? It, it was all just a dream? Ah, that's good. What a relief. At any moment, Hero's going to come get me out of bed. Wait a minute. This isn't this isn't my room. It it wasn't a dream? And Hero, he's where am I? Okay, mysterious. There's no one here? Alright, let's leave the house. Wait, don't go any further than that. Huh. You're that person. He's also wearing strange clothing. Yes, it was me. What what exactly happened? I'm not sure I understand what's going on. I wonder if you still remember my name. Your name? Why would I know? How strange. To tell you the truth, it feels like maybe I do know your name. But that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense. How would I know your name, Kazuki? Huh? Why am I crying? And what did I just say? You just said my name. Huh? This definitely doesn't make sense. I've been wondering this for a while now, but it's possible that all of this has already happened. By the expression on your face, maybe I don't need to ask. When the moment comes, surely you will. Ah, I knew it. In that case, can I ask, where am I? Or who are you? You really are a curious person, aren't you? That's good. Huh? It's good. Huh? Do you get it? I never know what to say in this kind of situation. Me neither. Really? It seems we still have a lot in common. Because, you see, I made a promise that, no, even so, I would do it anyway. Huh? How can I explain this the right way? In your journey, did you see all those crystals? Right? Yes, that's true. Well, you see, some of those crystals are really part of me, part of my body. And their purpose is to protect this little world. Are you the guardian of this place? No, I'm not. Let's just say I'm in charge of it. It's not too important. But like I said before, I never know what to do in this kind of situation. He seems to be a nice person, doesn't he? I still don't know where his face looks so familiar to me from. Are you alright? Eh? I'm sorry this is so problematic. I know, I think after all, it was no use. It's okay. You helped me after all. Yes, I know I did. Even back then. Huh? What was I going to say? I just had it in mind because I was about to say it. That he was the one who helped me before? How strange. Not so much. Don't think too much about that, please. I think I really need to ask you some questions. I understand. In that case, let's go inside. Okay. So, what did you need to know? Please keep in mind that your question... I know. It could be dangerous for me. Okay. But seriously, what is going on? Do you know what twin souls are? Twin souls? Yes. Well, basically, when someone is born in the world, to say it simply, a soul is too big to inhabit the body of a baby who is just born. So, for some strange reason, the soul separates into two. One part of it remains inside the body. The other half is carried to another place until the day they can reunite. You mean when the soul abandons the body and they can finally reunite? Yes, but that can only happen when the body dies and the soul is free to find its other half. But of course there are other kinds of situations. Sometimes the remaining soul manages to inhabit another body, and for various reasons of destiny, they will find each other again. Destiny reunites the souls. Two people who are completely different. Upon seeing each other, the souls find each other again. These people can become friends, enemies, lovers, but in the end, the souls return into one individual. Some people prefer to give different names to this event. Destiny, twin souls, coincidence. I suppose that those are points of view that are fine. But as for myself, I have to say that I prefer my own way of looking at it. In those caves where you were before, did you see those enormous crystals? Inside of them are all those souls waiting for their other half to return. That's kind of sad. Maybe it is. But don't worry, because someday all of them are going to find their other half. Because that is their destiny. Maybe it's an act of God. I don't think too much about it. It's true. Now, you see, do you see how I am dressed right now? This is a physical form. This place allows me to have a physical form. Does that apply to me as well? It should, but it's not necessary. If I were in your old world, or in the material world, nobody would be able to see me. I think people would call me an entity, a spirit, or a ghost. After all, I'm only a soul. I am your twin soul. Yes, I know that I already knew that. At first sight, I could say that it's like I already knew you, but I couldn't put it into words. Yes, our souls are one and the same. But because we're separated physically, the correct way to say it would be that our souls are siblings. We're siblings? Yes. I think that way is better. But even so, we can be whatever we most want to be. Then let's be siblings. Because I think it's best that way. It's true. I feel the same way. Good. What's up? What? Who is the person who is trying to help me? It's okay if you don't want to answer. I want to answer you, I really do, but that is impossible for me. Really. I think they must be a friend. If I met you thanks to their help, or if I met you thanks to the help of someone, it must be someone kind and gentle. Oh, and Zero. I met him too. So this person definitely must be someone kind. So that's good. Because now I met you, Kazuki, and I don't have to be alone in this world. Yes, that's true. A brother, huh? That's nice. I always wanted to have one. Really? Ah, I almost forgot about something you said. Huh? Those crystals. What do they protect us from? Nothing you need to worry yourself about. But never try to cross the edge of the meadow, okay? Okay. Good. Now I'm a brother. It's already very late now. Really? It's so difficult for me to even tell what time it is. But I guess time works differently here. But even so, I can understand that time works differently here, but even so. Yes, in the beginning perhaps. But soon you'll become used to it. And without you even realizing it, the day will have ended in the blink of an eye. All those stars in the sky. I've never seen so many of them. Can we go see them? Maybe another night. Why don't you go back to sleep for now? You haven't slept at all, you know? Okay, that's true. Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Are you gonna go to sleep too? Maybe later. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, big brother. Good night, little sister. Welcome home. After that, Kazuki and I began to live together. Both of us found years of happiness and peace. But there was something that I began to notice. And this was the way in which I grew very slowly. During the whole time in which we were together, my body never grew at all. And he always stayed the same as well. Kazuki explained that he couldn't physically grow, and that he had been the same way since the beginning of his own existence. And since I was the daughter of my parents, my existence was special in a certain way. There aren't many beings like me. And there aren't many spirits either who fall in love with human beings and consequently are ready to give up their own existence in exchange for another. Since they cannot create a new being in the same way that a human can. So I was special in that way. Also, I was an obstacle for others. And so, I was only half human. Only I was half human and half spirit. So time works in a different way for me. A human grows and dies. Me, on the other hand, I am always starting the beginning of my life. It might seem like an issue, but for me, it's natural. And kind of sad, because one day I will cease to exist, and maybe I will simply return to dust. But even so, my life was just like that of any other person. I played, laughed, and I very much liked to play with the flowers. And about everything, I heard stories from other worlds. There was a lot that Kazuki didn't want to tell me, but I hoped that one day I would be able to see absolutely everything with my own eyes. Like, for example, the sea. It seems to be a beautiful place. I hope to someday see the sea, and the world where I was born. End of chapter 3. Chapter 4. The bed is so comfortable. I want to stay here all day, but that wouldn't be good. Kazuki promised to tell me a story today. Okay. I'm already getting up. Talk with me one more time, just in case, and pay attention. I'm not sure what that means. Home. Okay. Where... Ah! There you are! You're already awake? Yep. Because you promised you would tell me a story today. Did I? Yes. Did you forget? No, of course not. Really? Are you completely sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, maybe I did forget. I knew it. Look, we'll do this. I'll make lunch and you, go gather some flowers, okay? I won't do it unless you promise to tell me 2 stories today. What? Why 2? Because you forgot. Now I'm remembering some stories. I want to hear them now. Only if you do what I say. Only if you tell me to. Okay, fine. Now go. Yes. Meadow. Okay. Join us next time for more Time Traveler, where we will hear 2 Kazuki stories, I suppose. And maybe gather some flowers. Things seem to have calmed down a little bit. I really like this chill guitar music. Yeah. Tune in next time for more exciting content. Also, I have 2 save files. I actually re-recorded this bit because my first attempt was very halting. My translation is a lot smoother this time. Alright, anyway, bye. I never know how to end these things.